Welcome back, everyone, and all the Netrunners out there. I'm Bob Picker, and I'm joined here again with Josh, and we're going to do a little commentary on, I guess, round 3.
Round 3 of the first month?
Yep, of the spring tournament. So this is going to see you're going to see Tony again with Ian. So what did you tell him here? What Ian's playing and what Tony's going to be playing?
I don't remember. We'll have to wait a second here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. There we go.
Wizard?
Oh yeah. Oh
Ian?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ian brings out his crazy wizard deck. The ID that no one wants to run, but for some reason Ian loves wizard.
I used to play it a lot too. It is a fun. It's with all the assets. There's a place for it now, and all the new Anarch cards. I didn't get to see Ian play it all, and I wanted to. I wanted to see his wizard deck.
There you go. Tony shows him what he's got.
Wow, showed everything right away.
Yeah, little celebrity gift. 10 credits. Actually, net 7, I guess. So there you go. And what are you going to protect there, Tony? Because that's a double.
Oh, the top looks like he's reminding him it's a double.
Yep. That's 2 clicks. It's a lot of money for 1 click. Do you think they're going to make a Starlight Crusade for
Corpse?
For Corpse, you think?
That'd probably be too powerful.
Yeah. Oh,
there we go.
There's day jobs.
So they're both starting out with lots of money.
There you go. So I'll trash your stuff, and you can put down that Sundew, and I'll trash it for cheap. Yep. Yeah, I like when Ian's fun to play. He plays Doomtown too, and he's a great player. He's really fun to play with.
Yeah.
He always wears a cool shirt. He's got the Darth Vader with the what is it, Dea de Morte or whatever. It's pretty fun.
I don't think his Sundews are going to stick around very long in this match.
Nope. Install, and draw a card.
Looks like a fetal.
Yep.
I think.
Yep, fetal. So Ian draws. You always want to have cards with Jinteki. And Kadi for 2 credits. Yeah, he'll probably click her, I'm assuming. Which I don't know why he took the credit off his person, because he should have 11 credits here. But maybe he doesn't pay for the. Maybe he doesn't pay for this
install.
But he pays for the Cyber Feeder, and he's only at 8 credits, so he should actually be at 9, I think. So Day Job, which would give him to 13. Katie gets him to 11. Cyber gets him to 9. But he only shows 8, so I didn't change it. I just set it at 8.
Okay, so he shorted himself 1 minute.
Alright, so Tony installs over HQ. And what's he going to do? Draws a card. And you got hedge fund, so you can make money. Yep.
There we go.
I love hedge fund text. What is it? More people with money make more money, basically. Alright, so he's got 16 money. He's in a much better shape than he was last game. And he hasn't even read his Sundew yet. Alright, so he's going to play the little click on Katie. Get the gen out. Use the gen power to go get a virus. Let's see what he's going to get. Probably either Data Sucker or... Yep, Data Sucker. Because he probably has the Anarch Breaker Suite. What do you think, Josh?
Probably a good guess.
And if you don't have Data Sucker with that, you're pretty much out of luck.
Yeah, you're in bad shape.
Alright, so Tony says, yeah, keep it. Alright, there you go. There's that Edge of World again, I think. I want that. I think that could be a really fun card. I think that could be a really fun card.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have tried it. If they don't run it, then it's just another dead card.
Yeah, and with Mushin, I guess you could probably run it with Mushin maybe, and Mushin first 2 clicks, and put that down, and maybe see what happens.
Well, then you might scare them from running if they think it's a lot of net damage they'll be taking.
Yeah.
I guess if you see they have a Deus or something out, maybe you could trick them.
Yeah.
Where they think they can just avoid the net damage and instead they're stuck with the brain.
Yeah, I wish Mushin you didn't have to make a new server. That would make that card just nasty.
It'd be way too strong without it.
Without that
that.
card like just nasty. You do so much fun stuff. Alright, so he's gonna run over there, get his data sucker token. Oh, there you go. Oh, he threw it away. Can't play with it then, Tony. But I think at game point, when you install an agenda like that, I think that's when you can.
You know they're gonna make a run, yeah.
Yeah, when they're forced to make. And I think out of faction, I think that card could be like in a super server, like Whalen or HB, when you build a big rig and a big server, put that card in there. I still want to use the one what is self-destruct. That's the other card that I want to play around with.
Yeah.
Especially if you have ice or like ash and caprice and a region in there or something like that, and then you throw that in as your last agenda.
Surprised he hasn't iced up archives yet, just to prevent that data sucker from building up.
Yeah, I think that's where this is where that's a mistake. I mean,
he's not used to dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, data sucker is a different way to play, and it's and he doesn't.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I don't think he's played against very many those type of decks yet.
I mean, and this was Tony's first tournament. I mean, this is he's coming against some really good players. I mean, we got.
Here we go.
I mean, Ian's made top 8s, and you've Yep, so there's Outman. I think he installs this one at 0 because he usually puts the dice on it, I think. So that's just a 0 Outman.
Use the data suckers to help it out.
Yep. Lotus Field sucks though.
Yep. I'm curious what his answer to Lotus Field is in here.
Maybe 2 Outmans.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he's probably got the influence because.
I think I see another one in hand.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's his answer to Lotus Field. That's why I think you're going to start seeing Patch come out. I really do. I think in Stronger Together, Patch could be good too, with certain ice. Did I just say Stronger Together may be good? Yeah. I love Bioroid Ice. And I've always wanted Stronger Together to work. So, all right, there's a future perfect. I think
there's certainly enough Bioroids now.
Nope, no, that wasn't future perfect. That must be something else. He's got a whole boat over here though. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 5 servers. Wow, he's going horizontal. So he's gonna use a gen, pay 1. To go get, what do you think?
Maybe a second data sucker? I don't know.
Nope, medium. Nice. There you go. Now I can start doing some damage on R&D. Tony's like, what is that? Oh, that's like R&D access, but R&D interface, but it keeps going up and up and up. But you got to make the run though. So let's see what Tony's got in front. So he pays 3 for it. Yep. He's got 2 credits.
Deciding if he wants to risk it.
Yep. Last click, I think. Yeah. Because then you clicked 80. Gen, installed medium, and then ran. Ooh, there's the Lotus Field as we speak. Good res. And I thought Ian caught the fact that it was. I thought he caught it was he res it for the right price. I think. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't think to look at that.
Yeah, I can't remember. He might have res it for the strength cost, and Ian just didn't catch it. I'm almost sure he did because I thought he had 18 credits there. Alright, so Tony is looking to see what he's got on the board. We're chatting it over here. Oh, I know what it's still Ian's turn. Or is it back over to Tony? I can't even figure out whose turn it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So, advance, advance. Advance. 3 advances. Okay. So he's gonna ready to score something. Or kill you, one of the two. He's got a celebrity gift in hand, I think. Looks like a celebrity gift.
He's pulling a lot of economy early.
Yeah. Alright, so he pulls off Katie and installs a big Ottoman, probably at 4, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay, now he can run into that Lotus Field and make your life miserable.
Yeah, that's not a big deal anymore.
Yep. So he pays 1. He's going to see 1 card this time. And he's going to do it again, probably. So the only thing I wish Ian had was click counters or something to keep track of. So he pulled off Katie, installed the Ottoman, ran once, and took a card. So that was his 4 clicks.
Let's see if this is actually an agenda.
So Tony draws. Alright, and then I took out some space there. And he is going to make another server. And
So many servers can't remember everything that's down.
exactly. I think one of these is the sun. No, there's Jack. Okay, so then he's going to res Jack for nothing and draw 2 cards. Yep. He draws 2 cards for a second click, and then he took out a little. He
Took out some time.
There we go, and then he covers up archives. Okay. So I think he's still got more cards than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 6. All right. He discards card. Back over to Ian. So back onto Cotty. He's going to run the Lotus Field using his Cyber Feeder and break.
Kind of surprised he didn't throw the ice over
And he's
R&D.
so now he's going to see 2 cards. And Tony's like, what's that mean? So I get to see 1 extra card over.
That might have been why he didn't realize what medium could do yet.
Yep. I think I would have wiped virus counters is what I would have done.
Didn't be
Potentially.
getting to that point pretty soon.
I mean, and I think that's
You know,
all right. So he
trash
kills
that
off
for free.
Yep.
Pretty much.
With Wizards credits. And then he gets to see 1 more. Puts it down. So now he's gonna run again, paying 1 real money.
And he's building up a lot of tokens.
I think you gotta wipe this here. I think if he wipes it, I think 2, nothing. What's he got? You got 1, and then he's gonna kill that off. It's probably a no. It goes face up, Tony. And he kills that off too. Yep. Oh, mental health clinic is that one. I saw that.
Looks like he's going again. Might as well.
Yep, might as well. We got 4 cards now. He killed 2 of them.
Yeah, he's trashing.
He's seeing fresh stuff now. 2, 3. Ooh, it's a fetal. He can't steal it.
You don't see fetal in RP very often.
But you know what? It's funny if he had his tokens. No, I guess he couldn't trash it because he can't trash an agenda.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. So then Tony draws, and he's like, "Okay, we're gonna stop that madness."
Now he lost his day job, which was unfortunate. That would have brought him back up to cash.
Yeah, pretty quickly. I mean, it would have taken 2 turns because he would have had to click for credits probably. Well, he could have got well, he still would have had to wait another turn. But
yeah. It would definitely speed up the process a lot.
So then he's going to intern here and create another server.
I can catch what the card was.
I think that's a Sundew. I'm almost sure that's a Sundew. Yeah, because it comes out and you'll see it here in a second. Yeah, yeah. I saw it as I had to go slow the video down to see what it was, but it was a Sundew. So the Sundew's over there on the side, and so that's a double. And he's just going to. Then he gets 2 money from the Sundew over to Ian because he gets 2 money when Ian starts. So he clicks for Cotty, takes another card. Takes cards. That's it. Back over to you, Tony. Yeah, running that fetal without being able to steal it kind of kicked you in the teeth.
Yeah, especially with the cards he lost. Special order and a day job.
Mm-hmm.
He needed both of those.
So he creates another server. So we think he's got 3 servers here that we can't see.
He's has to be running out of table space too.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2. So he puts two credits on there. I left him at 13 because you should get 13 credits because he gets the Sundew credits. So now Ian loses 3. Oh, he tried to res it for 5 and Ian caught it and said no, it's not 5,
okay.
It's 8. But Ian has to pay 3, and then he is going to use the data sucker token and 1 to break the toll booth, and then 1 to break into.
With the toll booth tax, it's going to be a little trickier.
So hopefully he'll see like 5 cards. So now he goes, okay, well, I got killed last time, but I'm going to steal it for 2. Ooh, a deja vu and an imp. Ooh,
yeah.
That sucked. I guess if he had an imp, he could have imped the agenda into the trash, though. Ooh, he gets another medical breakthrough. There you go. Oh, it's another fetal and he has no money.
Oh, man. I don't think he has Nisi in here, and he has the fetals instead.
Ouch. But he has. I had worse, though, so he draws back up to 3. That's actually a really good break for Ian. So it's back over to Tony. Man, that medium's going to be doing some damage next turn, though. When he gets some money. When he gets some money,
he's going to have to cash up a little bit.
So, see, I think you score that. No, 2, 3. He pays 3 to put that out there. It only should have cost him 2. And then he takes 2 from Sundew before Ian's next turn. So I mean, but he paid 1 extra. He should have 5 money.
Right.
But he counted wrong on installing that piece of ice. It should only cost him 2. I think he installed the ice and took 2 credits back, and then took the Sundew.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's the. He just paid. He should have 7 credits though if he did that. So I think Ian just clicks up, and he scores a fetal. At that point, I think I leave that down. I don't want to be looking at scoring a 3-pointer. Because that could do more damage to Ian and it wouldn't win him the game. I just left it down and just to see.
Well, if you assume that's another agenda down there, another trap.
All right, so then he clicks Cotty. He's trying to figure out what Tony's got over here. So he's going to run archives, get a data sucker token, just see what he's throwing away in the trash. 1, 2, 3. And access in the order the runner chooses, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Yeah, just junk.
No shocks, no nothing. So then he's going to run over here, I think, kill that Sundew. No, Res Encryption Protocol, make sure you have to spend all 3 of your wizard credits. Yep. It doesn't go out of the game, it just goes in your trash, dude. And then discards Clot, and that's it. And RP's punishing. I think if he put the encryption protocol, login protocol in here, in this deck, it'd be even.
No, you don't think he has it?
I don't think he. I know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe he has it in there, but I mean, I think.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen it.
All right. So then he scores medical breakthrough with only 3 clicks on it. You guys didn't see that. That was one of those ones hidden, but it was a medical breakthrough.
I went off the camera.
Yeah, one off the camera because he scored it for 3. Now he can score it out of hand though.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Mm-hmm. So Ian's back in the cash. He's got 10 credits now. Spent 2 clicks already. Cottied and then sure gambled. He's gonna draw another card. So you. And that's it. Michael Tony discards Cotty. I think he took Cotty, took a sure gamble, and 2 cards.
Is it another fetal?
Yep, another fetal. That's a frustrating card. You forget how. I mean, you usually see that in the personal evolution.
And if he's putting that instead of Nisi, I think I'd rather have Nisi and RP.
Oh yeah, because you can end the run then.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, you let them spend all their cash, and then before they access, oh, sorry, go bye-bye.
And it's easier to score.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a 2-5 is brutal as an agenda.
I mean, it's a mean trap, but those Nisi counters are wonderful.
With a red herring in it, though, it can be really, really annoying, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean that works for any of his agendas, and you get more use out of after you score a Nisi, because he's having to score the fetals.
The hard way
to win.
Yeah.
In PE, you can just use them to kill people.
Yeah, so get the Nisi Mark II. Is it Mark II or yeah? Nisi Mark II is the official name, I think, right? I took a couple good pictures of that when this weekend up on the Realms of Gaming. I put up a couple good pictures of Nisi there on a game map. All right, so then he reses the Sundew, and I had worse.
The draw. I wonder if he's gonna shoot for a big.
Oh, there's a Mimic for 3.
Medium run. Yep, that's what it looks like.
There we go. Deep digging. Ooh, there's a Swordsman. That's probably good.
Good thing you put the Mimic down.
I think he saw the Swordsman, and that's what he was trying to get, was a Mimic, because he didn't want to run into the Swordsman. Right. He didn't want to run any face-down ice just to kill off his Altmans. Especially with Deja Vu out of your hand. Ooh. Yep. Spend the 3, so what's he going to get? 1, 3, 4, 5, and a Data Sucker token. And he's in. And he's going to see
a lot of cards.
6 cards. Oh, and we're going to play.
He's at 0 credits.
But you have to pay 1.
Yeah.
So Tony pays 1. Actually, Tony should have 5 credits here because I think he forgot the Sundew credits at the start of Ian's turn, but I may be wrong. So he trashes the medical clinic. Oh, okay. So then he does. Now he remembers them.
Is that a shock? I think.
Mm-hmm. Another shock. He's like, oh, more money out of your hand. Encryption protocol, you can't trash.
Yeah, can't do anything about it.
Nope. Yeah, and I think Ian's like, you can't look at the card. You're not supposed to look at the cards when I'm accessing. Oh. Gets the other break. Oh, the medical breakthrough that Tony could have scored out of hand.
That's good at least.
Yeah, at least that prevents the game from being 1. That's it. Alright. So your deep dig got you 1, but not the one you wanted.
Well, he got an important one. It'll stop.
Well, and he knows there, and he also knows that there's a future perfect in there.
Right.
Sure, hedge fund. So Tony's got 4 here. Yeah, my credit's screwed up because he took it in the middle of the turn. Sorry, guys.
Is he installing advancing off camera?
Yeah, and he didn't hedge fund. That's weird. So he installed and then advanced.
With only 2 credits?
Yeah, with 2 credits. So he takes 3 off Cotty, and then he says, "Nope, you should have 4," which I think's right. Again, RP's got so many moving parts, especially when you get Sundews involved. Gotta remember those triggers. Like, do you want to score? I think he's just trying to run to make sure to trigger RP.
Yeah, make him waste some money too.
Mm-hmm.
With the Mimic out, he's probably not scared of much of anything. And so many
so he's going to click for 1 for 3, and then the last run he's going to run over here. And go to Eli. And look, I think he puts down a fetal in the top spot of that server, and I'm like, that's a invalid installation. And it's late in the game, and I know Ian can run that Eli, so because he got Altman out there for 4. So Tony reses the Eli, but it's game over, I think, here. Yeah, he reses Eli for 4, Tony.
Oh, yeah, yep, that's it. So you had the fetal in the I slot,
Yeah,
in ice
he had a fetal installed in the I slot. It didn't really matter because it was,
the Future Perfect was
scored. Yep. Unless I get it wrong here, and I'm standing right there and I didn't even realize. Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually get this wrong. I was, because Ian got it wrong too. Ian should have caught it too, because once it's installed, it's dead.
Right.
But I think he steals it here anyway. So it's a 50-50. I mean, because Tony only had 1 credit, and because he resed it incorrectly. Or he resed it. He had 1 credit because he resed for 3. Yep. So.
Yeah, good thing you got it, because that would have been game the other side.
Yep. So anyway, so Ian now gets to play his nasty. He loves this World is Yours deck. It's a nasty little
I didn't get
deck.
a chance to see this one either.
So it's the World is Yours NBN 40 card deck limit against Tony's Kate here, and this is the 2 games against NBN are just nasty. Poor Tony.
So hedge fund and 2 installs.
Yeah. So I thought that was their last game because they had gone so long. It was only their first game, so I cut the front of this one off a little bit. So starts open with a Magnum, but he forgets Katie's. I think they remember her in a second. Takes 2 money
cost reduction.
Yeah, forgets the cost reduction. So he should actually have 5 credits here. We got 1 more, and see, this is where playing more, you would not put that Gordian down. You'd rather click for the Magnum.
Get the money and wait till next turn.
Wait till next turn so you get the discount. Those little things like that make big deals.
Well, then it's information on the last click that you know that they have the breaker.
Yep. Yeah, you always want to put breakers in early. Those are the little things as you play more and more, it's like, yeah, like you said, it's information. Because then it's like, okay, I'll put code gates. Or I won't put code gates down. Because
be more careful putting code gates down at least.
Alright, so he installs over R&D because he's playing Cake, because it's going to be R&D.
Right.
Running.
So Sansan.
What's he got? Sansan and... He plays this deck really well. It's really interesting. So Tony draws a card.
I'm just happy to see people playing it. It's kind of the abandoned, and NBN to.
He does really well. I mean, and when he does well with it, he does really well with it. I mean, if he gets the right cards, it's really tough to beat. I think you'll see what the trick is here. All right, so wrap around's going to stop you, Tony, on your last click, and he's going to draw a card and start his turn. So he draws another card. And draws another card. Just install on another card. So that's it. He's got 6 money. He's sitting pretty. Right, so what's Tony? I see an R&D interface in Tony's hand there. Yeah, he's like, oh, I forgot my install cost here. So you should only got one because you only installed one. Yeah, I guess you installed both of them and you didn't get your install. So you got 2 credits back. So that's nice. At least I caught it there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets the R&D interface for 3. Draws another card.
Looks like he's thinking about running.
I think he's got Dirty Laundry in his hand, I think. Yep, that's what it was. So, again, you got to pay for the Dirty Laundry cost. It's a free run, but you only net 3 credits.
Yeah, I see that. He didn't
Yeah,
pay,
he took the 5, but he didn't pay the 2.
2.
And then he runs into Chimera, which is awesome. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, Chimera is old school. You know, I think that was the first data pack that came out.
It was pretty early.
I mean,
it's effective unless
you gotta have a lot of money though.
you have to have a lot of money, and the runner might just keep face checking it to make you spend.
Yep. So Beal. See, I think that with a Sundew would be really fun. You know, because then the Sundew's just gonna keep giving you the 2 credits you need. I mean, I can see something like that. In Jinteki, I think Chimera fits really well. All right. So another R&D interface. But Tony has 5 credits, and he should only have 3.
3 left. Yeah.
Yep. So now you got to go run R&D though. He's gonna Magnum 2.
I'm sure he's gonna check it out soon.
Got 7 credits. Test run. No, that's a yeah, it's test run. Now this is what's interesting. I don't know why he gets a gen.
I didn't remember him having that in that deck.
Yeah, he gets a gen. I think it's for the data sucker. I'm almost sure. So then he's going to use a gen
to draw the data sucker.
Yeah, so and to save time here, if he does this, then I would have just shuffled once, you know.
Right, pulled it and said, "This is what I'm doing next.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna pull it."
Yeah. So.
Oh no, he doesn't.
So he pays.
Installs it on it.
But he installs a gen. Yeah, but see, here's a problem. The gen should be put back on top of the deck. Then.
Right, and then you lose your data sucker.
Mm-hmm. So that was a funky.
Yeah, I assumed he was going to use the gen to fetch a data sucker and hold it until next turn.
Yeah. So it's back. I think just he took money because he's down to 1. So Ian just gets up 4 credits again. Yeah, I think.
Are they catching it here?
I don't know if they catch it here because see, gen should have gone back on top of your deck.
Right.
So he takes 2 money. I don't know what. He spends 1 to go gen again.
He's going to fetch again.
But that gen should be gone. You'd have to draw it and reinstall it, but either way. Calls 2 data suckers.
Now is he spinning the? Did he spin the
Yeah, he
click
just-
also to install it?
I think so, because I think it's a second click. No, we'll see. Yeah, you're right. He spent the thing to go
The fetch, and now
the
he has
fetch.
to install.
Now he's going to install. So if he doesn't click that over, he should only have one click left.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Yep, alright. So then he's only got 2 cards in hand, so he's going to run over here and get 2 data sucker tokens. He's got the right idea, just the little things like test run. When you get done with the turn, it goes back on top of your
Yeah.
deck.
A lot of people miss that.
Which is fine. You
Yeah.
can go use a fetch still and
Yeah.
and do that, but you just can't do it all at one shot. It would be too powerful. Alright, so here we go. So Ian installs over there. Takes 2 money, up to 6 money. Got another test run, it looks like. I don't think he needs to go get. He needs to go get.
Take a stab at R&D. He only has 6 credits. See what happens. Nope. Yep. Looks like what he's doing.
Oh, it's a Lancelot. That's scary.
Yeah, that could
Oh.
be bad.
Oh, the double Merlin trick. Oh. And if it was Merlin the other way, he could broke it with
Yeah.
Gordian Blade, but oh.
So that's a good way to do Grail. You have fewer cards, so you get the Grail Ice faster.
Exactly. So anyway, so Ian takes
That's a
both
nice
games. Yep, 4 prestige. Really interesting build.
Yeah.
So I'm Bob,
And Josh?
and we'll see you next time.